The Biden administration has threatened to ban TikTok from the United States unless the app's Chinese owners agree to spin off their shares of the social media platform. And TikTok has acknowledged this new threat. We have more on this story. Federal officials concerned about TikTok's links to China and a widely popular social media company with more than 100 million US users. The apparent ultimatum by a US multi-agency panel known as the Committee on Foreign Investment in the US, CFIUS, marks a possible turning point in the long-running negotiations. TikTok confirmed but declined to discuss specifics of the US government's request. While TikTok's spokesperson claimed that change in ownership would not impose any new restrictions on data flows or access, the best way to address concerns about national security is with transparent US-based protection of US user data and systems with robust third-party monitoring, vetting, and verification, which are already implemented. TikTok has been negotiating with CFIUS, a group composed of Department of Treasury, Justice, Homeland Security, Defense and Commerce, among others, for more than 2 years on a deal that might allow the app to continue operating in the US markets in the face of security and privacy concerns.
How concerned are you about TikTok and the influence that they're having on American kids?
So TikTok concerns me for a number of different reasons. One is the data that they have. Secondly is the algorithm and the control, who has the algorithm. Third is the broad platform. Influence operations, as we talked about previously, it's not only the fact that you can influence something, but you can also, turn off the message as well when you have such a large population of listeners.
Yeah.
US officials have raised fears that Chinese government could use its national security laws to pressure TikTok or its Chinese parent ByteDance into handing over the personal information of TikTok users in the US, which might then benefit Chinese intelligence activities or influence campaigns.
Today, everybody's talking about TikTok and the ability of that platform to be used by the Communist Party both to take on data, but also potentially as a malign influence and propaganda tool. But before there was TikTok, there was Huawei and ZTE. And before that, there was Russia's Kaspersky Labs. So what we are trying to deal with here is the risks of insecure information and communication technologies, ICT.
But I'm particularly concerned about TikTok's connections to the Chinese Communist Party, which repeatedly spies on American citizens. It was reported last year that China-based employees of ByteDance have repeatedly accessed non-public data about users in the U.S. despite TikTok saying to the contrary. And as Senator Warner pointed out, both the Trump and the Biden administrations recognize the need for a robust process in place to evaluate the threats that are posed by foreign technology.
The talks with TikTok have stretched on without resolution, prompting criticism of the Biden administration by some U.S. lawmakers who have pushed to ban the app through legislation. Last year, Congress passed and President Biden signed legislation blocking TikTok from U.S. government devices, following in the footsteps of numerous state governments. Since then, the European Union, Canada, and now UK have followed suit.
We take the security of government devices very seriously, and we are constantly working to ensure that those devices remain as safe and secure as possible. And so, as part of that effort, I recently commissioned a review by our cybersecurity experts to assess the risks posed by certain third-party apps on government devices, and in particular, the installation and use of TikTok.
So far, no government has enacted a broader ban targeting TikTok on personal devices. Reporting from NTV America.